In 2012, Russian President Dmitry Medvedev, unaware that the camera was still recording after a television broadcast, revealed an incredible secret to the TV presenter. Welcome back to the Global UFO channel. Why isn't this in all the news and newspapers? Well, in that year, there was a bit of a stir around this story, and ordinary people quickly forgot about it. Because, after all, more important news is who showed their cleavage and underwear and when. Now, the already former Russian president, to a somewhat unserious question from the presenter about aliens, responded dead serious. What do you think he answered? Of course, I will show you those interviews with the translation. Viewers already know about this story, but many will see it for the first time. There have been some comments in recent months about the lack of real evidence for the existence of aliens. And you know what the thing is? The thing is that there is evidence. There are thousands of pieces of evidence, and all serious viewers studying these topics know what I'm talking about. I'm seriously working on this channel. Literally the last 3-4 months. Hundreds of stories are waiting in line for release, so stay with the Global UFO channel because our collective story is just beginning. Without further ado with the story, I will now play the interview with a simultaneous translation in English. If any of you know Russian, confirm the accuracy of the translation in the comments. Although I have confirmed from several different sources that what this man is saying is accurate. There may be some grammatical errors in the translation into English, but the essence of the speech is correct.
Знаете абсолютно все. Ну вот, например, прилетали на Землю инопланетяне, эти самые зеленые человечки.
Марьяна, значит, рассказываю вам первый и последний раз. Вместе с передачей чемодана с ядерными кодами президенту страны приносят специальную папку. На ней написано «Совершенно секретно». И она целиком и полностью посвящена пришельцам, которые посетили нашу планету. Одновременно предоставляется доклад от абсолютно закрытой спецслужбы, которая занимается контролем пришельцев на территории нашей страны. Значит, две эти папки передаются вместе с ядерным чемоданом. После прекращения полномочий, соответственно, эти папки передаются новому президенту. Более подробную информацию на эту тему вы можете получить, посмотрев известный хроникально-документальный фильм «Люди в черном». Вышло несколько версий.
Сколько их среди нас?
Сколько их среди нас, рассказывать не буду, потому что это может вызвать панику.
During the past few years, I've watched many interviews with the world leaders and presidents of the most powerful countries. When asked similar questions, most of them, if not all, responded in a humorous tone, saying something like, "If I tell you the truth, we will have to kill you." And the studio audience and the show host would laugh. The show would go on business as usual. However, Dmitry Medvedev, unaware that cameras were still recording, responded differently. He remained dead serious, catching the presenter off guard. Even at one point, you could see her attempting to laugh as she expected a joke, but Medvedev's serious tone left her unsure how to react. While he might have been joking, I've never seen a reaction from the other world leaders even close to his. He confirmed the classic story that most people know. The leaders of the global superpowers receive a briefcase with the nuclear launch codes at the beginning of their term, along with intelligence documents about the existence of extraterrestrial races visiting or even collaborating and residing with the territories of the most powerful nations. What's also interesting in his mention of the documentary People in Black, advising the presenter to watch it for more information. He wasn't referring to the American movie and comedy with Will Smith, but rather a Russian documentary discussing extraterrestrial races. I've provided a link to the documentary in the video description for those interested. Of course, I have to ask, what do you think about this? Was he just joking? We can't dismiss the possibility. However, it's worth nothing that he didn't know the camera was still recording after the show. Why would he disclose this to a journalist if he didn't expect to be taken seriously, considering the potential consequences? I have a feeling that even today, Dmitry Medvedev and Vladimir Putin might jest about such situations. Many investigators and conspiracy theorists claimed the one reason Kennedy was assassinated was his intention to disclose classified documents about extraterrestrial visitors. We'll explore this topic later on the channel. For those who want to watch the Men in Black documentary, you can find it on the Global UFO channel videos or check the link in the description. See you again next Sunday. Goodbye.